You really want to know about war? War isn't just soldiers fighting soldiers. War is also soldiers fighting for the right to live. We fought for that very same right during the Battle of Stonecradle. We were a logistics unit stationed in Stonecradle to support the neighboring front in Farragut Coast. We were told the enemy was on the run. We were told they had no chance and we were rolling over them with extreme force. Keep up the good work, they said. That day, I watched more men die than ever before. In the beginning, we were Logi, forced to turn infantry. It seemed like a few partisans running amok outside the city until word got back the enemy had a tank. If you know anything about Stonecradle, then you know that there was only one way to get a tank into it: by sea. If they had a tank, then the force they brought with them was more than what we could handle. We brought bolt-action rifles to a tank fight. We called for backup from Farragut with no answer. Radios were down and we couldn't get a hold of the quick response team to come and help us out of this situation. The enemy swarmed the tall grass outside of the gates. I watched many men fall trying to take cover near that grass. We had a fob just outside, but it wasn't connected to the intel network. The enemy had jammed our responses, cut off the supply lines. We were completely screwed. As the fighting continued, I noticed something strange. The enemy had a tank, but they weren't trying to enter the town. The enemy had us surrounded. They had us pinned to the floor, but they didn't want to finish us. Even though it was clear they had the opportunity to kill us all, they just wouldn't do it. It was almost like they weren't trying to capture Stonecradle. They were going to destroy it. We knew we had to get out of there. Fighting with everything, I saw men charge into the line of fire. They wanted to live, but a quick death was the only offer on the table. Still, they charged. I heard men yelling, "We need to find the spotter." The spotter was the only guy that could send in the nuke codes. He was hiding somewhere outside the city gates, but we couldn't find him. No matter how hard we fought to get out, the collies fought even harder to keep us in. While fighting, I saw a chance, a slim window of opportunity to make it out to the docks and hop aboard a ship. The only problem was I couldn't get my men to leave. I couldn't leave without them. I tried to get them to come with me, but they just wouldn't break away from the fight. I guess they had the same instincts. Suddenly, a light so bright, everything it covered was consumed whole. Everything but me. I couldn't hear anything but ringing. Non-stop, continuous ringing. As the light faded, I couldn't see anything else. Just darkness. After all, that's all there ever was. We just didn't know it at the time.